and welcome back to a special edition of Tunnel Vision. I'm your host, Ryan Abraham, joined alongside Triple Double, Connor Morrissette, and we have a special guest, thanks to House of Victory, Zacharyus Williams, USC sophomore wide receiver, transferred in from Utah, taking some time to join us today. They had a late practice Wednesday night, and it's Thursday morning when we're recording this. But Zacharyus, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.
Is it, do you go by Zach or Zacharyus? Like, what do the teammates call you?
Both.
Both
Okay. Is fine. For sure.
Nice. We want to get into everything, but again, I want to thank House of Victory. I'm going to put the QR code up on the screen if you want to donate to House of Victory to help student athletes like Zach here and do that. So House of Victory does a great job. And I know you did a couple events with them, Zacharyus, and the first one being the food bank. Apparently you guys, I got a photo of this. I think you sorted like 8,000 pounds of carrots. I was like, you usually see a variety of food. Yeah, Haley told me it was like all carrots.
Crazy. Like 8,500 pounds of them big carrots right there. Yeah.
So, yeah, what was that?
Good work.
What was that experience like?
It was fun. Just bonding with the team and be able to give back. So, yeah, it's always a good thing. Always a good thing to do.
And then the other one was there was a with the Angel City Youth and the was this wheelchair football? Like, let us know what's going on here.
So what's going on there is got athletes in a wheelchair. So yeah, they're finding ways that they can have fun as well, which is through football, and I thought that was pretty cool. Just going beyond.
That's great. I'm sure those guys love spending time with you.
All right.
So Zach, on the football field, we see you as one of the punt returners during the media viewing period of practice. I know that's something you did in high school. Did you do any of that at Utah? Just how comfortable have you been catching punts, and what's that been like for you?
It's been fun. Yes, I've done it a few times in high school. I was doing it practice at Utah, but nothing really in the game.
Are recruiting you, Makai, obviously his return ability speaks for itself, but outside of him, they don't really have a lot of experience there. Was that part of the pitch from Lincoln Riley and Chad Savage and Dennis Simmons? Hey, you maybe can get some return minutes as well. Was that something that was talked about when you were getting recruited?
Just being able to find ways to put the ball in my hands. Really, that's really about it.
What's that competition been like so far with you and Makai? I know Makai has had some success, but do you feel like you're battling with him?
Not really battling, just two teammates just getting each other better.
I was looking at, I have a picture here from spring football. I think you actually tweeted this out. It was like, wow, just a few months ago, you're practicing with Utah. I know Kyle Whittingham said that you would probably be the number one guy out there. Let USC fans know, how did it go from going in the portal and becoming a Trojan after spending that first year in Utah?
It was crazy, but I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be here at USC.
Portal, what was it about USC that was attractive to you?
The coaching, how they produce their players, the development, and how they produce their players to get them to the next level, which is the NFL.
How big was Chad Savage in your recruitment? I know he's a guy who was recruited Southern California very well, going back to his time at Colorado State. Was his impact pretty big on you coming here too?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he did. He definitely played a part in me coming here. We had a relationship prior in high school. So, yes, sir.
How different was the recruiting process for you, high school versus once you entered the portal? What are some of the big differences?
The biggest difference was I'm coming out of college, so they know I'm more experienced. And yes, sir, that's really about it.
Your impressions of the wide receiver room, Zach. So Jacoby and Makai, of course, had the big years last year, and you're coming in to try to fill a role. How are you fitting in with those guys? What have your impressions been of the room?
Great. It's always good work each and every day in the meeting room, on the field. So, yes, sir. A lot of work to do still, but.
Who do you feel like has helped you with your transition coming from Utah? Who's been there, a good teammate off the field to help you fit in at USC?
I feel like all of them have. It's a collective thing, the whole team. welcoming me in. Shoot, on and off the field, it's been well.
How's the chemistry you think been between you guys and the quarterback so far, and especially you coming in, just catching passes from like Jed Mayava and Hassan Longstreet for the first time? How's that been building that relationship with the quarterbacks?
Smooth. Yeah, every day we're going in to work, finding ways to get better. Yes, sir.
What are you going to bring to USC? What do you want fans to know about your game?
Just making plays out there. Wherever the coach need me, just put the ball in my hands. What kind of receiver you're getting, versatile. Just being able to make a play when the ball is in my hands.
Have you had a favorite moment from fall camp? I know it's only 7 practices, but what do you think your best play has been, whether it's been in a drill or in a 7-on-7 period? Anything come to mind?
Not really. Just taking it one practice at a time and continue to make better plays each and every day.
Anyone kind of standing out to you that you're facing off against in that defensive back room? Any of the corners or safeties that kind of stood out to you?
I would say the whole group. Each and every one of them has their own game. They make me better. So the whole group.
Family found out that you were going to come to USC. I know, of course, they were a big part of it too, but just what's it been like for your family having you close to home? I'm sure they're happy that they don't have to travel as far as they would if you'd stayed at Utah.
Yeah, they're great. They're shocked. You know.
Why do you think they were shocked?
Because it's close to home, not too far. But, you know, it's always a good thing, you know, having them at my game. So can't wait for that.
What do you think? Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, just coming out of high school, was trying to stay close to home part of the decision, or did you want to get away and then your family's like, hey, we want you close by? Like, how was those conversations like?
Being close to home was not a big part of my plan. Just finding the best place for me and where I could get to the NFL. That was really much it.
What does a successful season look like for you this fall?
Winning season, championship, playing in January, winning that national championship.
Is there anything you're looking forward to about playing Big Ten football as opposed to last year playing in the Big 12?
Something I'm looking forward to is just playing the best. Shoot, this is where the team is that won last year. So in order to be the best, you got to play the best.
What did you learn last year, just your first year in college? What was that adjustment like coming from Gardena, Serra? What did you learn your first year in school?
My first year in Serra or USC? Just the flow of the game. That's really about it. A little bit, yeah.
Answer those, would appreciate it. So HB Trojan 88 wants to know, what are your greatest strengths as a wide receiver? And then he has one other follow-up, but we can start there.
My greatest strengths as a wide receiver. Route running. Getting open.
Go ahead. Route running and getting open?
Yes, sir.
And then which wide receiver, pro or college, do you model your game after and why?
Playing now or like all time?
I guess all time.
So I'll do Julio Jones with a little CD Lamb.
All right. That'll get the fans excited. We got Tommy
CD Lamb. I like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. We got Tommy Trojan's husband here. He said, what can you bring to the screen game with your yard after the catch ability and your blocking ability? What do you do in the screen game?
Screen game? What that
pass? Or screen game, sorry, like the catching the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay. What can I do with the ball?
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage? Score.
What makes you so elusive?
God. Jesus.
That's amazing. USC TJ wants, or Ryan, do you have a question?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do the USC TJ. He wants, how does it feel to be a Trojan? And is there a plaque, in the All-American wall there that's most inspiring to you? I know Marquise Lee came out to practice last night. I don't know. He's a Serra guy, right? So maybe it was him. But
yes, sir.
Yeah, if you want to talk about how it feels like to be a Trojan and if any of the former players inspired you.
It feels great. I know wearing the Trojan uniform holds a lot of weight. So, yeah, in the past Trojans, I feel like all of them, each and every one that stepped through that tunnel, ran through it, feel like we playing for them as well. So,
Did you have a relationship with Marquise Lee before? I remember covering him. Robert Woods was there. George Farmer. I don't know if you know some of the Sarah alum that especially the ones that went on to USC. But I don't know if you had a relationship with him at all.
yeah, a little one. Met him a few times at Sarah. So, someone great to look up to, great role model.
Yeah.
He set the stone. Melinda Clough Award. Shoot, he paved the way. He just, someone to look up to.
LT fan 25, kind of on that note, wants to know, as a high school student, what were your impressions of USC growing up in Southern California?
I hated them. I'm playing. Shoot, it was Coach Lincoln Riley over there. I knew he came from Oklahoma, so I was like, dang, I want to play for him. He coached Coach Simmons. He coached CeeDee Lamb. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and USC got involved in your recruitment pretty late. I think you were offered in like December of your senior year before signing day. You stuck with Utah, but when you go into the portal, even though you didn't pick USC the first time around, did that relationship kind of help you end up at USC, would you say?
Most definitely. We had a prior relationship, so that played a role into why I'm here today.
There's a more recent Sarah wide receiver that was at USC, Deontay Burnett. I don't know if you've communicated with him at all. Yeah, like he's. I remember watching. I think I was covering the Sarah practice, and I forget who. There was like some stud defensive lineman or something that I was covering, and then I was watching. I'm like, who's this Deontay Burnett guy? And he was like committed to Washington State, I think, until like the last second, and switched over, and then had a good career. But I don't know if you remember him at all.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's another good one from Sarah.
Yes, Sarah produces a lot of top tier talent.
Right.
Zach, what's it like for you right now in the NIL era where there's just a lot of unknowns and the landscape has totally changed? How do you stay grounded and just how do you navigate this new era of college football that we're in?
Just remembering that the end goal is to make it to the NFL. So, yeah, NIL money is cool, but my main focus is the money in the NFL.
I think that's a wise way to look at it. Ideally, when you look at the next level, I know you still have a lot to accomplish in college, but if you, in an ideal world, you go to the NFL, do you have a team you'd want to play for? And what kind of role would you want to play for an NFL team?
If I went to NFL and I could choose any team, I'm a Cowboys fan. Shoot. But wherever I end up, they're going to get the best player in the draft, a real good dude. So
I love it. You always got to be a salesman.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We got Jay for SC75. Is there another sport you played or excelled at?
Played basketball a little bit for a park league. I feel like I'm the best hooper too. So. Yeah, basketball, played a little bit of that. T-ball, a little bit of baseball.
Zach, I forget if he's your cousin or your brother, but what's going on with New Zealand Williams? I remember covering him in high school. Where's he at now?
Shoot, he's working.
Did he start at San Diego State? Like, did he go to San Diego State out of high school?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to the hoops thing a little bit. Devin Tompkins picked his starting five. Should he have picked you on there? Or what's going on here? Like this, some of his teammates gave him some crap about the guys he picked for his team.
Oh, starting five for basketball?
Yeah. So he gave ours. Do you have one for the USC team? Like who would be like? I know you've only been there a few months, but who would be like your starting five of Trojan football players that are hoopers?
Shoot, point. Shoot, I'll go Malva. Shooting guard, I'll go me. At the three. Shoot, why Dev said he could hoop?
Yeah.
He's a good high school player.
Yeah, he was going to go the basketball route. Yeah.
I'll go Dev at the three. At the four, At the 4, I need someone violent. Let me get one of them D linemen. Let me get Jakeem Stewart.
Okay.
Just get him to hit someone. At the 5, I'll get EG.
Interesting. Okay. So he is probably the tallest out of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't think
pretty
of him
good team.
Yeah, you didn't think of him smaller, but he's taller than those guys. So, yeah.
For real.
Nice.
That's amazing.
It's missing brain cells. That's an interesting handle on our message board. Does Kyle Whittingham ever laugh or smile?
When I talk to him, he do. But yeah, he's a real good guy. Yeah, down to earth. Yeah, solid dude.
I mean, the success he's had there has been impressive. He's done an amazing job. One of the longest tenured coaches in college football.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How excited for the season are you, Zach?
Very, very.
Ready to go?
Yes, coach. A lot of work to be done, but ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in and spending some time with us. I know it's so if people didn't know, it's supposed to be a Wednesday morning practice, shifted it to Wednesday evening. And I know you guys were out there late, up here early talking with us, and I know you got more football stuff to do. But we really appreciate you coming on. If you wouldn't mind, give us a little fight on for our screenshot. We always do this. Nice. There you go. And we appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming on, and we will talk to you down the road, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate you guys for having me.
Thanks, Zach.
Everyone else, hope you enjoyed the show, and we will talk to you guys next time.